Hello, folks. Welcome back to the fabulous live broadcast from Maxwell DeMille's Cicada Club here in beautiful Art Deco Oviatt building in downtown Los Angeles, California, where tonight we proudly present a tribute to the men and women of our armed forces with Dean Mora and his orchestra. And the fabulous Satin Dolls Pin-Up Dancers. And now, here's your master of ceremonies, that rolling stone that gathers no moss, Mr. Maxwell DeMille.
Thank you, Conrad Montebank.
Thank you, Maxwell DeMille.
And say, folks, we have a wonderful surprise in store for you right now. We've got some of our good friends in the audience. Some have even appeared here at the Cicada Club. I'm speaking of none other than Mr. Robert Picardo, who has appeared with this big band before. Mr. Picardo.
The fabulous Robert Picardo.
Hello. Your fans want to say hello.
There he
Hello,
is.
Mr. Picardo. And of course, sitting with Mr. Picardo is none other than Mr. Bill Nye. Hello, Bill. And Bill is quite the swing dancer, so ladies, watch out.
And don't forget, the handsomest man I know.
Also,
Miss, yes?
Go ahead, step on my line, see if I can.
No, go right ahead.
I was about to say, and also, our very special guest who has also appeared on this stage, none other than Mr. Johnny Holiday.
Johnny Holiday, the handsomest man I know.
Is that what you were going to say?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Hardly worth the wait, I'd say. Thank you, Conrad, and we'll see you June 4th at the Pasadena Jazz Institute.
Why, thank you, Maxwell DeMille. I look forward to seeing you and all of these people, or at least someone much like them.
I'll say. And say, folks, now it's time for a special treat. We want to bring out to the floor, once again, the Satin Dolls Pin-Up Dancers.
Oh!
The Satin Dolls Pin-Up Dancers.
They certainly brought me to attention. Well,
Oh, Conrad, you're such a cut-up. And now, ladies and gentlemen, time to change the subject rather quickly. Here he is, Dean Mora and his orchestra.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, the great Duke Ellington, and Take the A Train. Thanks once again for attending our tribute to the armed forces, and for all of those who are listening and watching us in points north, east, south, and yes, even west. I understand there's some folks from Australia listening to us. Hello, good day. Actually, folks, the camera is way over there, so turn around and wave to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all sports, whatever. I wish I knew what it was. Here's a tune by band leader George Paxton from 1945 called Streamliner. Streamliner. Thank you very much, everybody.
Say, Mr. Mora, I'd like to let folks know that we have hundreds and hundreds of people watching this live broadcast around the world and across the nation. We'd like to say hello once again to our friends in Australia and, of course, you folks up in Canada that are watching. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Mr. Dean Mora. Say, Mr. Mora, where might you be performing on June 3rd?
Oh, yes, that's right. Yes, June 3rd, the Fort MacArthur Officers Orchestra will be performing in a special live show at the $1 Million Theater on Broadway in downtown Los Angeles. And it'll be preceding a screening of the 1941 comedy classic Abbott and Costello in Buck Privates. So we will be there along with special guests, the Satin Dolls.
And that's the good news. The bad news is it's sold out.
So ignore everything we just said.
Right. 2,000 tickets, ladies and gentlemen, have been sold to that evening. But you're here tonight, and it's not sold out because you're dancing. And what better way to dance than to Dean Mora and his orchestra?
Oh, I forgot to mention that there is a greetings to Max and Brittany Batong on the occasion of their 7th anniversary. Happy anniversary. You know, the first 7 years are the toughest. That's what they say. Oh, my wife is gone. My point exactly. But this song's going to go out to my good friend, Dan Redfeld, being a big movie guy. And this one's by the great David Raxon. This is the title song from the motion picture Laura. We're going to feature Damon Kirsch.
Laura is the face in the misty light, footsteps that you hear down the hall, the laugh that floats on a summer night that you can never quite recall. And you see Laura on the train that is passing through. Those eyes, how familiar they seem. She gave your very first kiss to you. That was Laura, but she's only a dream.
Damon Kirsch, ladies and gentlemen, Damon Kirsch singing the title song of the motion picture Laura. Thank you, sir. As they say in the production of City of Angels, 1,000 violins, not a dry seat in the house. We're going to bring Lieutenant Morrison. Apparently that's what she insists to be called. Okay. And this song was, this particular version we're doing for you is sung by a lady who really wasn't a person who wanted the spotlight because she suffered immensely from stage fright and was only comfortable in the confines of a studio. And she was used very oftentimes to dub singing voices of famous stars. The most famous example of that being Rita Hayworth in Gilda. And I'm speaking of the singer, her name is Anita Ellis. She recorded this song in 1944 with the, I believe, one of the studio orchestras at the period. And this was based on a true incident in the war of a bomber squadron coming back from a mission, and we're not quite sure if they're going to make it or not, but everything turns out well at the end. That song is called Coming In on a Wing and a Prayer. And we're going to dedicate that to all the flyboys who flew many a perilous mission. And of course, to those people who, in addition to those people that we are honoring, we also like to honor a present-day hero who also came in on a wing and a prayer. And we're talking about Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger of the Hudson River, who flew, saved 155 passengers. And one thing I found out about him, and not only was he an honors student in high school, he was also first chair flutist. So, if you guys practice the flute, maybe one day you'll be a hero too. So this one goes out to all the flyboys and to Sully. Here we go with Lieutenant Morrison, coming in on a wing and a prayer.
Carry on, coming in on a wing and a prayer. What a show, what a fight. Yes, we really hit our target for tonight. How we sing as we live through the air. Look below, there's our field over there. With our we're coming in on a wing and a prayer.
Lieutenant Colonel Morrison, coming in on a wing and a prayer. All right, yeah, Smiling Jack, Smiling Jack. Here's a tune that was recorded by reed player Jerry Wald. He was in Artie Shaw's band, and with Artie's blessing, he formed his own group. Lasted for a number of years and had some great swing tunes. Here's one of them called Smilin' Jack.
Mora and his fabulous orchestra, ladies and gentlemen.
Conrad Montebank.
No, Dean Mora.
Oh, Conrad Montebank.
Oh, it's Conrad Montebank here with a little message from your friend Liquor. Say, folks, why not try a tempting libation, a cocktail courtesy of Max, the benignly belligerent bartender, up at the mezzanine bar. Just a few steps up to the mezzanine bar, or by elevator, courtesy of Kit Watson, our trained elevator boy, will take you to a thirst-quenching land of delightful libation. Tonight, we suggest the once forbidden absinthe for your drinking pleasure, now legal. Yes, that liquor that our great-grandparents fought so hard to have outlawed is now once again available for your drinking pleasure.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Watch it prepared right before your eyes with our beautiful absinthe fountain, used exclusively here at the Cicada Club, by Max, the benignly belligerent bartender. And now, back to our tribute to the men and women of the armed forces with the fabulous Dean Mora and his orchestra.
Thank you, Conrad Montebank.
Thank you, Dean Mora.
Thank you, Conrad
No,
Montebank.
no, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Enough Frank Nelson for today. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring back Lieutenant Morrison to sing for you a beautiful ballad that was composed way back in World War I. And actually, in fact, we make note of the last surviving doughboy of World War I, Mr. Frank Buckles, at 108 years old, living in West Virginia. So the last remaining doughboy, We salute you. This particular version was done by Charlie Burnett, and this is Just a Baby's Prayer at Twilight. And this goes to all of you who are praying that your loved ones do come home safe and sound.
Just a baby's prayer at twilight, when nights are low, for baby's years are filled with tears. There's a mother there at twilight who's proud to know her precious little tot is dad's forget-me-not. After saying good night, Mommy, she climbs the stair and says her prayer, quite unaware. Oh God, please tell my daddy that he must take care. That's a baby's prayer at twilight for her daddy over there.
Karen Morrison, ladies and gentlemen, Just a Baby's Prayer at Twilight. All right, here is a number that harks all the way back to the 1920s, given a fresh coat of paint for modern 1943 audiences. Here we go with a great tune from the Roaring Twenties, I'm Coming, Virginia. Virginia. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I was also told of another birthday, and that's a gentleman by the name of Howard Gitlin. Turned 83 years old. There he is. Happy birthday. A shy retiring gentleman. Wait, oh, there he is, there he is. There he is. Happy birthday. All right, we're going to go back to right, yeah. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure of bringing back to the microphone the loveliest ladies of song and dance and screen and stage and star and all that sort of thing. Anyway, please welcome back Jan Daly.
Yeah. Okay, so how is everybody? Yes, all right, all right. Well, it's wonderful to be here tonight, and this song Bob sang to Eve Arden in 1938, Ziegfeld Follies. It's called, I think you might know it. I know this man up here knows it. It's called Thanks for the Memory. Thanks for the memory of candlelight and wine, castles on the Rhine, the Parthenon, and moments on the Hudson River line. How lovely it was. So thanks for the memory of sunburns at the shore, nights in Singapore. You might have been a headache, but you never were a bore. So thank you so much. Many's the time that we feasted, and many's the time that we fasted. Well, it was while it lasted. We did have fun, and no harm done. And thanks for the memory of lingerie with lace, Pilsner by the case, and how I jumped the day you trumped my one and only ace. How lovely it was. Many's we said goodbye with a highball. Then I got as high as a steeple. But we were intelligent people. No tears, no fuss. Hooray for us. And thanks for the memory. And strictly ingenue. Darling, how are you? And how are all those little dreams that never did come true? Awfully glad I met you. Cheerio and toodaloo. Thank you so
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so very much for being here with us. And again, for those of you who just tuned in, you can look up more information on jandaly.com. I believe she also has some recordings available for sale in the outside lobby. So pick one up and she'd be more than happy to autograph 1 or 5 of them, depending on your checkbook. Thank you. All righty, here's a Harry James number for you. And this was often used as the theme song for Chuck Cecil's The Swinging Years radio broadcast, still going strong after 53 years on the air. So here we go with Harry James and the Mole. Thank you. Harry James and the Mole. Or in several restaurants around here, Mole. Thank you very much. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will ask you to please clear the dance floor because we're going to have another great performance by the Satin Dolls. Although, the question is, do we have enough line? Oh, Maxwell. Well, you know, I'm not really sure if we have enough line here. Do I have enough line here for the shoo-shoo baby to go? All right, we're going to the MC file. Yeah, shoo-shoo. Just some of you guys, not all of you. Okay, thanks. Okay. Hey, I'll. Hey, Richard. I'll get this. To remind you again that the Satin Dolls Rhythm and Roots show will be here at the Cicada Club on Sunday night, June 14th, and it'll be backed up by a 10-piece band led by yours truly, arguably the best seats in the house, but you can certainly see their great performance. The Rhythm and Roots show here on June 14th. One, two, three.
up and down the avenue. And now he's wearing the navy blue. She had a tear in the corner of her eye as he said his last goodbye. Shoo-shoo, baby. Shoo-shoo-shoo, baby. Bye-bye-bye, baby. Die today. Your papa's off to the 7 seas. Don't cry, baby. Don't sigh, baby. Bye-bye-bye, baby. Die today. When I come back, we'll live a life of ease. Seems kind of tough now to say goodbye this way. But Papa's gotta be rough now so that he can be as sweet to you another day. Bye-bye-bye, baby. Don't cry, baby. Shoo-shoo-shoo, baby. Die today. Your Papa's off to the 7 seas. Shoo, baby. Die today. Shoo, baby. Die today. Shoo, baby. Shoo, shoo. What? I want a little bit of quiet in the house, please. Want a little bit of quiet in the house. And Papa's on his way to cross the 7 seas, so don't you cry now, don't you sigh goodbye now. Shoo, shoo, my baby. Shoo, 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 my baby. Shoo, goodbye, baby, don't you cry no more. Your big tall Papa's off to the 7 seas. Seems kind of tough now to say goodbye this way. But Papa's gotta be rough now so that he can be as sweet to you another day. Shh, baby. Shh, baby. Shoo, 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 baby, goodbye, goodbye. Your Papa's off to the 7 seas, the 7 seas. Your big tall Papa's off to the 7 seas.
Oh boy, the Satin Dolls. And say, folks, I'd just like to let you know one more time, the Satin Dolls will be appearing here at the Cicada Club. Maybe June 14th, yes, June 14th. And that's the only night in June we're going to be open because June is the wedding month and we're closed for private parties every Sunday in June, except June 14th. So we'll see you then for the Satin Dolls. There are postcards out on the reception desk with all the information on it. And of course, next week, Richard Halpin's Roaring 20s Review. But now, here's Mr. Dean Mora.
Yes. Force of habit, sir. Thank you, Mr. DeMille. We're now going to continue now with a lovely, lovely ballad from 1945. This echoed many of the sentiment of a returning GI to see his loved one and to start life anew. In 1945, it's been a long, long time.
Kiss me once, then kiss me twice, then kiss me once again. It's been a long, long time. Haven't felt like this, my dear, since can't remember when. It's been a long, long time. You'll never know how many dreams I dreamed about you, or just how empty they all seemed without you. So kiss me once, then kiss me twice, then kiss me once again. It's been a long, long time.
then kiss me once again. It's been a long, long time. Haven't felt this way, my dear, since can't remember when. It's been a long, long time. You'll never know how many dreams I dreamed about you, or just how empty they all seemed without you. So kiss me once, then kiss me twice, then kiss me once again. It's been a long, long time.
Lieutenant Morrison and 4F man Damon Kirsch singing for you. It's been a long, long time. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's jump to Bugle Call Rag. We only have time for a few more numbers before we go away until the next time we meet again. And just to let you know again, June 3rd at the $1 Million Theater, we will also be playing for the 75th anniversary of Farmers Market on Fairfax and 3rd. That'll be on Wednesday night, July 15th. Yeah, it's just my anniversary. Yeah, it's. By the way, honey, we have a gig that night. Did someone just turn up the air conditioning in here? Boy. Love you. Yes. Oh well. That may be this night may be the last you may see of Dean Mora. July 15th, the 75th anniversary of Farmers Market will be there. And so come on down and celebrate a venerable Los Angeles institution. And of course, coming up as the summer goes along, we have Camp Hollywood at the end of July, the LAX Marriott, a great swing dance camp. And we're also making a performance at the restored band shell at MacArthur Park. MacArthur Park. Yes, a beautiful band shell. We'll say, all right. In August. Anyway, all right. Where's the fire?
Well, if you're going to keep plugging things, don't forget July 26th. It's Maxwell DeMille's annual 39th birthday party.
For the 39th time.
I'm not saying which anniversary of my 39th birthday it is, but you can be sure the Redwoods have nothing on me.
Yes. So we'll see you there. All right, here's the last fast number for us. The great tune, the Bugle Call Rag. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure to be playing for you this evening, and an honor to be playing and honoring those men and women who served our country. Once again, a big hand for all our veterans. And now we will leave you with one final number, and this one comes from the pen of Glenn Miller. And this one's going to go out to all of those who paid the ultimate sacrifice for all the years in defense of the country for the last 225 years. We'd also like to add a special note to one of our own, reenactor John Sliskovich, passed away in a motorcycle accident last week. Was about to graduate yesterday with a degree in history from Chapman University. He's 25 years old. We're very sorry to see him go. So that goes out to John. In addition to everyone else, here we go with Moonlight Serenade.
Mora and his fabulous orchestra, ladies and gentlemen. You think we can get him to do an encore, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, folks, I guess if you want Mr. Mora to do one more number, he's got to hear you. Thank you and good night.
Thank you all so very much, and we're very happy to be here. And actually, let me introduce you guys in the band. They've been working very hard.
They certainly have.
On the trumpet section back there, Jim Ziegler, Chris Tedesco, and Brian Atkinson. The trombone section, Toby Holmes, Dave Ryan, and Roger Bissell. On the saxophone section here, Bill Feather, Matt Germain, Bill Krozak, Martin Matthews, and Jim Jenikin. On the guitar, leading the guitar section, Denny Hardwick on guitar. On piano, Mr. Richard Gere. Thank you, sir, for filling in. And the most gorgeous string section in the world, Elizabeth Hedman, Gene Sudbury, and Angela Scalise. And not the most gorgeous drummer in the world. Oh, go on. Sorry. Mr. Daniel Glass. The house drummer for the Cicada Club. And on bass back there, Mr. Jim Garofalo on bass. And of course,
And let's not forget our singers.
I was getting to that.
Well, you know,
I was going to get
step
to
it
that.
up a little bit.
Don't worry, we're going to... What, is there curfew? Our fabulous singers, our dashing dude from the Dakotas, Damon Kirsch. And our red-headed Robin, a rhapsodic... Anyway, the singer, the girl singer, Kara Morrison.
And say, how about a big round of applause for Mr. Dean Mora?
All right, folks, you asked for it.
Here it is.
Mora! And his fantastic orchestra!
Thank you once again. A big hand for our announcer, Conrad Mountebank. And your host for the evening, the fellow who makes this all possible, Colonel Maxwell DeMille.
Maxwell DeMille! Folks, you've been watching A Night at the Cicada Club, brought to you each and every week by means of electronic television. Join us next time for Richard Halpern's Roaring Twenties Review, featuring star vocalist and canary of song, Karen Morrison, plus Claudia Rose and David the Burliest of Broadway. This is yours truly, Conrad Mountebank, on behalf of Dean Mora and his orchestra, the fantastic Maxwell DeMille, saying good night, good luck, and goodbye.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed our tribute to the armed forces here at the Cicada Club tonight. Thanks to the orchestra, thanks Conrad Mountebank, thanks Jan Daly, thanks Satin Dolls for a splendid performance, and thank you each and every one, ladies and gentlemen, for attending. We'll see you all next Sunday with Richard Halpern's Roaring Twenties Review. So for now, this is Maxwell DeMille wishing you all the best of good luck and good evening.